think I've got too many others. Yeah, but you're a bit lighter too, so you're 10 kilos lighter.
Alright, so, okay, we are here at Coffs Harbour and we are racing at the East Coast Easter titles this weekend. We've brought a few of our drivers down to race this event. It's not necessarily a big event, but it is a title event, and we've just raced round one of the Australian Kart Championship here. So it's really good for those kids to come back and put everything that they've learnt to the test and have another race here. For myself, I'm racing this weekend in KA3 Senior, but at 170 kilos because I'm getting ready to race the Australian Kart Masters. So this year, for the first time in a very long time, Karting Australia is offering a green plate, which is an Australian championship, to the person that wins that class. So this is a pretty big deal. I haven't raced on this track yet. There's going to be some guns coming out of the closet. And so this weekend for me is just about getting some fitness laps, having some racing at this weight, and just seeing sort of where I am with these guys, and yeah, having a little bit of fun as always.
So why are you at this weight? Why have you added weight?
So I usually race a class called KA3 Senior Championship, but for this particular event, we're racing at 170 kilos. So I put the additional 10 kilos on. It makes a massive change. So we're, scaling the kart, which means putting scales on and making sure that the balance is right, all of those sorts of things. So it's really a big test weekend for myself in racing conditions.
My name is Roy. I race in Kart 9. My speed is 88, and my goal today is just to be clean and keep everyone safe.
What about on race day? How do you think you're going to go tomorrow, and what's the goal for tomorrow?
For tomorrow I'm just going to go for, my goal is going to be just to push, and tomorrow I'm going to focus on the race starts and just to be very smart.
What does that mean? What kind of smart racing do you have to do?
Like, don't do some silly overtakes, don't do some bad crashes, don't be so not nice. What got me into racing is that my dad wanted me to do some racing, so then I could get into a category, like a big thing called F1. So then if I go to F1, I'll be pretty good at it.
So the goal is F1?
Yeah. I want to get better at just being good and doing the good race starts, having good attitudes, and then I just want to go to F1 so I can just be the best.
What do you think you are good at?
I think I'm good at talking to kids to help them how to get better, and just doing good race starts.
Today's a bit weird. We haven't really changed a lot, but the tyre's been going away and I've kind of been doing the same pace. So you'd say when you put on new tyres that it's going to be good, but yeah, testing can kind of be a bit weird when you don't really know what everyone else is doing. Like someone might have fresher tires or someone might be underweight, and so you've really got to focus on yourself. So that's why I always compare myself to myself and just sort of ignore what everyone else is doing. It's good to kind of know what they're doing, but not to get sort of ingrained in that. But everyone is going faster, everyone's getting better in the team, so that's good. I think we've had a pretty good day, and we'll come back again and race tomorrow, and when everyone's on the same tyres and same weight, and see how the cards fall.
All right, what are we thinking, Jess? What's going on? What was that conversation about?
We're just warming up the engine and just had a chat to a couple of people about gearing. Like, it's my first time here myself racing at this weight, so I just had a chat to some fast guys that have been here and raced on this track a lot, and they seem to be running one tooth less than me with a little bit more weight. So thinking that I might have too many teeth, but these bad boys as well don't have a restrictor in them, so we can run more teeth. So it's kind of that balance of, do you start listening to everyone else or do you listen to your gut? So I don't know, we'll see. We've still got to play with it, but that's what I was talking about.
How'd you go, boy?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Would you where you standing at the moment?
Yeah,
Everywhere. Yeah, where is it?
I think like
You number one?
Now qualified you by 4:10,
Maybe,
but he had
yeah.
spins, and so I think he went. Oh,
Do you know where you qualified just then?
Oh,
Yeah.
P1.
P1.
yeah. So they're 1 and 2.
Oh, my dude.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like you were only a tenth, like not even apart, and then you spun, and I think you went, oh, yeah, and then you just pulled that out of nowhere.
I was like, nah, go away.
Nah, go away. What did you do? No way, go away. What?
I was like, go away, scared brain. Scared brain.
Go away, scared brain.
Come back.
Is that what all the how the pros do it? Is that what they say?
I mean, that's how I coach them. Go away, scared brain. But yeah, you need to have like, okay. So it's a skill. It's a bit harder. He was on scrub tires, you weren't, but it's good practice. It was much better through here, much more controlled, and then you weren't as boggy coming out. Yeah. Did you feel better there? Yeah. So sometimes on a greasy track, you can't be like everywhere because it's
Everyone's got to make weight.
What happened then? There was a bit of chaos going on out there.
Yeah, it's hard because, as I said, like the two different engines. So at the end of the day, I'm like, you want to race hard, but we're here to test for another race meeting. So I'm like, I don't really want to get up there and do stupid shit when I don't need to. But at the start, mate, off the start, they're just rubbing wheels, like smoke coming off wheels. I've got it all on GoPro. That was fun. You race at against new people, and you just got to sort of suss them out for the first little bit and be like, how do they race? Because some people take club racing very, very seriously and do dangerous stuff. So I was just like, it's not worth it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we've got to get
bigger picture in mind.
Yeah, big time. He goes, what a fucking idiot.
Boy, brother, give us a rundown. What happened?
Just a kid hit me.
And what happened then?
Just my steering My steering bar broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should roll your eyes as well. Oh God. Boy's my little parrot. I've got to be careful about that now. Come on, Alan. Oh God. What a Hold on. I'm hoping that it rains because it does separate the men from the boys a little bit. And it calms some people down, and people that are just fast in a straight line won't be fast. It's all about the corners and carrying the speed around the corners. So with the engines, the two different classes today, I would probably have the advantage there. So we'll see. Boy and Jacob, and so they're my Cadet 9, and they've just raced AKC here. They've come back after a couple of weeks break to race here, and they are nose to tail on each other. Like, they've swapped the lead like at least 10 times. There's 50 seconds on the clock plus a lap, and they're nose to tail again. Oh, here we go. They're coming. Oh no! Oh, he nearly set him wide. Push. We have a rule, you can't take each other out, but you have to race hard, like super hard, but super fair, or I make them do push-ups. Another move. Oh no, they're gonna come together! They did, they hit. But no, that's all right. So cadets is all about the toe. This is so good. This is like, I'm the number one driver. No, I am, even though it's all points count. They don't care, they want to win the final. But it's all about the slipstream. So like, oh, is he gonna have a no? Oh, last lap. This is the last lap. Who got the better run out of the quarter? Jacob is pushing, and I think, has Boy given up mentally? I don't know. I hope not. Oh, he overshot the corner. Is he gonna have a go? You gotta go now. Nah. Hang on. Is he blocking? Is he blocking? Where are you going to do it? Oh, he's doing it now! No, they nearly took each other out again. Now Jacob's blocking. Not the outside. But he's going to get the run! And Boy's not even going to Salon! Oh my God! That was such a good run! That was so good. Okay, stop filming me now.
That was great.
That was sick. They're going to be pumped with that regardless. I'm happy regardless. Jacob's like, God damn it. But they did the right thing. Like, he did the crossover. Like, Jacob went to block, and the only thing to do was to do the crossover. That was great racing. I think that's one of the best races I've ever seen. And they were my guys.
Yeah.
What a race. That was fantastic. No offense to you guys, ours was way more exciting. I was like, oh my god, the whole time. That was awesome. Well done, both of you.
There's some lovely racing happening.
Awesome. They raced hard and fair.
Beautiful racing. It was just lovely.
Set him up.
That's the way we like to see it.
Final. And final does not only count, I don't think.
Have you done that?
No. No, it's fun. It's points today. I have to keep reminding myself that I'm not here to race them. I'm here to learn for the Australian Kart Masters. But the inner racer in me is like, win at all costs or go home. But yeah, we'll give it our best shot. And yeah, sorry, I'm just watching old mate here just chuck a tanty on the track. Somebody didn't put tyres on before that final.
What song?
The champagne song.
Oh.
They spray it. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
champagne. All right. So we've just wrapped up at Coffs Harbour, the Easter East Coast titles. We had every single driver on the podium, which is amazing. So we've had one win in Cadet 9, so he's absolutely thrilled. Little Voy Krupinski, he's now the East Coast title holder. He's just realised that, so he's just freaking out, which is great. Jacob came second in that class, and then my junior, he finished third, and I finished third. So a really, really good weekend all round. We're going to be here again tomorrow for testing, just to put some more hours on engines and cut some more laps. But really, really proud of the weekend and how it went. What's next? We are off to Warwick next weekend for the Queensland Junior Top Guns. So no rest for the wicked. We'll get home, prep karts, and then back in the car on Thursday and see how we go then.
I was going for an overtake around the outside, and he kind of just closed me off and sent me mowing the lawn.
Outside here, we say outside suicide.
You on track?
That's perfect, mate. I'm the mechanic.